What up, what up? Shoot, today is the September 4th. So, about to cut clutch 12. It's the last clutch that we have in the incubator for the season. So that's always bittersweet. But do have two girls I think are going to lay here in the next 2 weeks. We'll see. I had two other girls I was hoping were going to lay. One reabsorbed, I'm pretty sure. The other one, I don't know. I'm not certain. I'm not certain what's going on with the other one. But I don't think she's going to lay. So we'll see. I have a couple girls that I was really hoping. A lot of my recessive girls that went last year haven't went this year. And we're already creeping up on next year. So I'm gonna mix up some of the pairings. I'm wondering about this black pastel chocolate het orange ghost male that I have. I'm thinking maybe I'll probe it and pop it again just to be sure it's a male. Because I have had that happen, especially with this first collection I got. So anyway, I'm starting to wonder if that's not a female. So I thought I might double check that. Because both the girls that he went to did not go, and they looked like they wanted to. But it's all good. Season off for them, and they put on some weight, and they're looking chunky now. So yeah, so clutch 12. This is going to be a citrus yellow belly pastel girl to my OD Fire Enchi spider. So I'm trying to get some OD yellow belly combos in there. I'm basically trying to get some combos without the spider. Last year we did a pairing with the spider to a normal and hit one. But I just want some with these other genes, together, and not the spider, just so that it's easier to put into more projects, moving forward. But yeah, so I'm hoping to hit a male, yellow belly, OD, fire, Enchi, whatever, just no spider. I want to get as many genes as I can in there without the spider. And the citrus pastel looks real nice. It's the only girl I have that is a citrus pastel, but she's definitely got more yellow to her than my regular pastel stuff, hands down. It's pretty obvious, but she's got the YB in there with her too, so but anyway, so 9 eggs is what it'll be. Shout out to FNA too, slacking. But yeah, so 9 eggs, pretty decent odds. It's the first time this mom has laid for me. She didn't go last year for me, so we'll see what shakes out. So let me get this camera flipped and see what we got. Cool. Got it all flipped around. So, like I said, 9 eggs, no slugs. And I love spider, so like, don't get me wrong, like, I'm all for the spiders. It just makes it hard, if you hit some banging combos, to put the spider into a bunch of stuff down the road. And I still have a handful of spider babies from last year, and they don't even barely have much wobble at all. One of them has a wobble, but the rest of them I don't even really notice. But they're great eaters, But we definitely got a couple pippers here. So yeah, so I try to limit, what I'm doing with spider to just one clutch a year, and I'm just trying to slam some of these genes together. So we'll see though. These things are definitely ready to go. This one, sometimes sometimes I pull the eggs apart, and sometimes I just do, how they lay, they stay type of thing. Just because it depends on how fresh I catch them. Sometimes I don't catch them in time, and so they're too hard. Like, I hate when I rip them. I've only ripped one, and that was in the clutch last year of 15 eggs. But I don't like when I do, so sometimes I just let them be, and they're usually fine. I've never had an issue. So let's get into this one first. To be honest, I haven't really, I've been so busy trying to get all these videos up and stuff. I haven't spent a ton of time like checking out spider combos, but you know, last year we hit an insane amount of spider. I think it was like 6 out of 7 babies had it. You know, so that's how it goes when you're trying not to hit it. But it's gorgeous and I love it. It's a dope morph. It just makes it tough moving down the road with it sometimes. But this is a gorgeous baby right here. It's pretty light colored. It's pretty much absorbed all its yolk and the veins are all gone. So, but looking like we hit some spider already, right? There's one down. So we'll start with all these ones that were pipping. This one was actually the one that pipped first yesterday with just this little slit. But I ended up feeding last night and just figured I'd wait till today to cut. Let some more pip. I thought that one would have went a little bit more, but did not. This one's got a little bit of yolk left in there. But not much. We're gonna pour some water in these two. Oh, little dude. He's got a dope head stand. If you could see it in there. Gorgeous. I'm not gonna try to ID much with all these genes. I'm just hoping that let me pour a little water in this dude. Just hoping that you know, we get some cool stuff without spider too. Just for a holdback. I'd like to hit like a male with a bunch of those code incomplete DOMs so that I could get that into my black pastel Mojave orange ghost stuff, because I held a lot of that back last year. That'll be ready this upcoming year, and so if I could hit, you know, a male with a lot of these incomplete DOMs without the spider, and even if it has a spider, it's all good. I don't have it in that other project, but you know, this one looks pretty cool. Definitely has some Enchi in there. This one looks like he's got a little more yolk than the other ones. His egg's pretty absorbed, but down in there he definitely looks like he's got some more yolk than the other two, but yeah. At least I missed a spider on that one. I know that first one's still probably my favorite. Thought there was another one that was pipping, but maybe not. Let's see, I feel your head right there, bro. These are definitely ready. Today's day 58. And it's pretty much been on day 58 like all season for pips. The only clutch I think was clutch 4 that went day 60. And that was a clutch that there was no survivors. A lot of kink stuff, and so oh, this one's pretty. Oh, hi, buddy. Sorry. Hi. Oh, yeah, definitely hit the pastel on that one. Some OD or fire. Have a little bit more. Those veins are pretty much just about soaked up, but that's a pretty one. Yeah, so like I was saying, pretty much everything's been pretty consistent at let me wipe these scissors off, at day 58 for the incubator. You know, and my incubator's not the best. I'm working on the one that I'll have ready for this next season. It holds about triple the amount of clutches, and I just got a little bit more to go on it, but you know, been busy feeding all these babies and cutting clutches and all that jazz, so trying to get these videos up. It's another one kind of like that first one. I'm assuming these are like some, you know, spider, fire, maybe YB, I don't know. It's definitely got something else. I hit some spider, fire last year. That was different. I would assume this has the pastel maybe in it too. It's pretty light compared to the ones that I hit last year. You just gotta love though. These spider patterns are so dope. So clean, man. Maybe someday, you know, they'll figure out a way to make it better for breeding. But I mean, if you know, like the combos off of these spiders are freaking wild. I'll always have it in my collection. Like I'll never probably sell the dad, even if I stop breeding him, just because he's got a decent little wobble. So I'll just keep him here and spoil him. You know what I mean? I don't need to worry about it, but you know, I don't have it going into a ton of stuff right now. I'm mainly trying to get a lot of these genes together. This one's clean. It's a pretty one right there. I'm digging that. Maybe some Enchi OD YB or something. Pastel for sure. Hopefully I hit a boy like that. Even if it's a girl, it's all good, but I'd like to get a boy to get it into those babies from season 1, you know, when they're ready, just to slam a lot of those genes together into that Orange Ghost project. But that's a pretty one right there. Definitely hitting a good variety on these. Gotta love that. And I've already got more in this clutch without spider than my clutch last year, so hey, you know. And I got some cool spider ones that I don't have, you know, so I may still keep one of those back. Sometimes I just keep, you know, something like that back as a cool pet. I don't really care. This one's got a lot more yellow to it than those other ones. And my AC went off. Now I can finally hear myself. Well, I can't really see a ton in there. Sorry. Sometimes I'm not good about checking this phone as much as I should. Oh, there's a lot more yellow. It's kind of similar to that first one, but you know, all I can really see is a tail. 2 to go. Yeah, see, I've been liking doing the incubating like this with the water. Like I don't really have any issues with the humidity. You know, I don't know. I may start pressing seal on some of this stuff, just as an extra precaution. But I mean, my Gobi sensors always read 99.9% humidity, so I don't know, you know. But I've definitely had some clutches where the eggs just look more dry, so it does make me question it, you know. And I use a couple different tubs. These tubs, for the most part, do pretty well, they seem like. Try and get a better view on this one. Yeah, another spider one. Faux show. That's looking more like a fire spider. He's got a little yolk in there. I don't think it's got the Enchi. We'll see. I can't really see the head, but these will be my first spiders with, and the egg's kind of weird. It's full of a lot of air. Be my first spiders with the pastel. So obviously I'm going to want to see the heads on those ones. Alright, buddy, what do we got here? But that last one definitely looked like just a fire spider, but it might have Enchi in there. It's easier to tell when they're out. So this one definitely has some pastel. It's not a spider. Oh, buddy. So a good variety for sure. We might have got two that were the same, but I don't know if we did, you know. I'm sure we did, but these moved over here. But that one's got some kind of cool, like, flaming going on down there, you know. So that'll be cool to see when it comes out, but you know, a couple pretty sweet spiders. You know, a couple other things that aren't. Definitely a couple pastel combos. 1, 2. Looks like 5 spiders. 4 non. So hey, I'll take it. Some of these spiders are gorgeous too. This one's real cool. With that blushing on the belly. So, who knows, you know. I may keep a male back to replace the dad at some point in the breeding, but most of these should be out tomorrow. This one's wild because his tail looks so yellow in there. But anyway, yeah, so clutch 12. All 9 babies are looking healthy. And got a cool little variety, so we can't ask for much more than that. Definitely some cool combos. So as soon as they come out the egg, you know, after they shed, I'll get an update video posted. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.